Hello viewer, welcome back. As always, is here. This is the hardest of cores. I'm still sick, which is garbage. It's been like 8 days of sickness now. Uh, episode 13 is currently uploading for the third time to YouTube, which is pretty hilarious. First time was my fault. Stupid computer went to sleep. Second time, I don't know, YouTube had a heart attack or something or other. I don't know. Anyway, I'm at the top of the ravine here. I've been doing a little work up here. Give myself some safety rails. Gonna start putting in some farms, running low on food. I think I'm down to my last 7 chickens, and I've got a little bit of watermelon left. But let's do a quick tour. Got my a cool spigot thing going on here. This goes all the way down. I can use this to get to the bottom of the ravine. But then also over here, I've got some ladder nonsense that'll take you to the middle layer. Whoop. So here we are. There's my recent addition to the warehouse. It's a bit of flair. And they call it a mine. That keeps happening. Well, I never been in the lava. That's not something I'm seeing. They're usually smarter than that. See, I finished up all this. Most of these chests are still empty. I haven't even started mining yet. Oh, hey, buddy. Aw, no ender pearl. I love zombies, they're so dumb. So, I finished this. I think that looks pretty awesome. Looks pretty huge. Pretty massive, like it's actually holding something up. Changed my lamp design a little bit. I like the glass there on the end. It makes it look like a light bulb or something. Got my second one installed. Probably gonna put... Oh, is it doing that again? Man. Probably gonna put a couple, two or three more on each side. But check this out. Like, look over there. See how there's that fog? And then if I step up here, it goes away. It stopped doing it for a little while, but it does it in both directions. I don't know what's causing it, but I'm guessing it has to do with what layer I'm on. Like if I stand here, it happens, but if I'm 1 block higher, it goes away. No idea. It really annoys me. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Just creeping. Man. This is like the worst idea ever. Alright. What? You too? I miss my enchanted bow. Actually, I miss my enchanted everything. So, the goal for today, I think, is to get some new watermelon farms going, at least, if not more stuff. Haven't done anything down here yet with filling this in. Still deciding. Was kind of thinking about doing my my tree farm, like the oak trees. Doing that down here on the bottom, like carving out a chunk of the ravine, like basically under this height, and then over, probably not full height, but 7 blocks or whatever, making this into like a subterranean, not oasis, I don't want to say that because that means it's like in the middle of the desert, but like its own separate biome down here, like adding more shrubbery in, and then having the trees exposed. Everybody likes underground trees. Maybe put a couple more in random places, and just have them growing out of the sides of stuff. I think that might be pretty sweet. But yeah, do the oak trees over there, and then down over here, I was playing with the void fog. Let's see if I can not get stuck this time. There we go. Playing with the void fog, and I think it might actually be kind of cool to make a tree farm down here, like super deep. You can only see like 10 blocks, like no matter what the light is. Like there's 3 torches there, but you can still barely see them. But do like the pine tree farm as deep as possible. I think that'd be pretty awesome. And then do the like the birch tree farm at the top. I think that'd be pretty fun. Or maybe just the birch tree farm in here. Or, I don't know. I'm sure I'll come up with something. But anyway, I'm gonna head up to the top and probably start digging out a melon farm. So I'll be back when I'm partway done with that and give you the progress update. Hey guys, so I was gonna go AFK at my spider grinder, get some more XP so I can enchant some items. And on my way, I was running over there through the cave back to my old base. I found this cave that I hadn't lit up yet. So I went in there, was lighting it up, hoping that maybe I'd up my mob spawn rates when I finally build my monster grinder. And then in that cave, I got lost for like 2 hours, maybe 3. Went through about 6 stacks of torches, running around, and found this other ravine at a new abandoned mine. It was pretty hilarious. And then eventually, over this way somewhere. Oh man, I'm totally gonna get lost again, aren't I? Yeah. I think it's this way. Let's see. Maybe. Anyway, so yeah, I've been running around a lot, getting lost, backtracking. I was totally lost up until like maybe 20 minutes ago, and I bet I'm still lost. Yep, that's not the right way. But what I did is I found the far end of my mine that's away from my old base. That was pretty funny to me. But one of you guys asked me how I have so many diamonds. I wanted to show you my ridiculous mine. If I can find it again. Nope, it's not that way. Damn it. Yeah. It's in here somewhere. So when I get back to the far end of it, I'll start filming again, because this might take a while. I found it. Yay! So, over here, some slime. This is the back end of my mine. Hang on, let me get out of here for a second. So, yeah, show you sort of what's going on. So yeah, I strip mine really hard. It's I mean, I'd say let's time this run, but I don't really care that much. You'll be able to sort of guess and see. So each of those arms that I was kind of around right there is this long. Every single one of them. That's why I have so many diamonds. Because I'm a madman. And whenever I'm bored and don't feel like recording, that's what I do. So yeah, down here, all the way down. Just stupid amounts of mines. I really should have put in a cart track over here, but meh, whatever. Also, it goes this way. It does the same thing. For probably about as long. Yep. That's my mine. Sounds like there's a zombie like right there. Alright, anyway, so now that I'm back and know where I'm at, I'm gonna go AFK at my spider grinder. See you in a bit. Okay, so I did my AFKing, got to level 40, and all my equipment's about to break. So it's time to enchant to some blue pants. Let's hope we get something pretty good. Look at that, level 40, second try. With my luck, it's going to be Bane of Arthropods. Protection 3, that's pretty good. Sweet. Alright. I'll meet you back over at the ravine. So I was running back over to the new ravine, and I heard a bunch of spiders squeaking. So I started digging, and hey, look at that. I'm really close to my spider grinder. That's kind of awesome. So, yeah, shortcut. Well, that was enough adventure and excitement for one day. So it's back to actual melon farming time. So I'm here in my melon tube that I'm going to use. What I want to do is, this is the way up and down from the storage area. What I'd like to do is make it so that I could run through either side, step on a pressure plate, and then have all the melons pop off their things so that I can just run through and collect them. What I want to do is I want to have it so that the pistons pop up when I step on this, and then when I get to the other side, have them retract. Much like Etho's melon farm. So I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to do it double layer. So there's going to be another row of melons up here. This upper layer is going to require twice as many pistons, because it's going to have pistons that push the melons up, and then it's going to have pistons that come in from the sides that push the slices into like a channel here that just fall into this area. It's not going to be 100% efficient. Like, I'm sure that some slices will get lost here and there, but it should be pretty interesting. So the first thing that needs to be done is I need to make a toggle. So to do that, clear a little more space here real quick. So make a toggle. Let's see. It will be, it's going to go down a little bit more. Like so. And then block there. I should have some shears on me, but whatever. Block like so. And then piston here. Actually, these should have been not sticky. Damn. Alright, let me run back down and grab those real fast. With my pro parkour skills. I have that spare. I only need 2, but whatever. 32 is better than 2. And then the slow climb back up. One of these days I'll make like an elevator. I don't know if I'll make it in here, but I definitely need some elevators up in this joint. Alright, so piston here, and then you do block like so. A little bit of redstone on top here, like that. So when you step on it and release, it switches. So the problem with that is you have to step off of it before it changes. So to fix that, we can move this. Yep. Put that there. Let's see how fast that is. Yeah, that's pretty instant. Okay, cool. So put that there, and then put not dirt there. I don't know why I tore the whole thing down. I guess I thought it needed to be one for. Does it need to be? No, it doesn't need to be one further down. So what should happen here is this there, and that there. Oops. Yeah, no, it does have to be one further down. Damn it. Alright, so if that's the case, so, and then, yes, that is correct. That, clear some more of this out. Man, I'm making this just so much more difficult than it needs to be. But whatever. That's fine. I mean, I always feel like in Minecraft, what good is it if you couldn't make it excessive and overly complicated, right? And what's the point? That shouldn't be lighting up. Why is that getting power? Do I have to make this on a different axis? Well, let's see if this works. Yeah. See that? There we go. So now it toggles on the falling edge as opposed to the rising edge. That's what this extra torch does. So that's pretty sweet. Okay, cool. So that works. We'll just throw a torch in there. Put some dust on it. Oop. Okay, we'll just do this as a test. Put a piston there. Yep. Perfect toggle. Okay, so now what I need to do. I've just realized that I don't know if this is going to work running it from the other side. Because what I'd have to do from the other side is get power into this block. Which I don't know if I can do at this speed. Maybe if I do, man, I might have to even go deeper and basically put this same setup kind of back here and then run the power from the other side to that one. Yeah, I think that might be the case. Anyway, I'll probably do that off camera. But yeah, so there's that. So I'm going to start digging out the rest of this. Give you a progress update once I get this lower part done. And show you how I'm going to connect the two sides and then with the ceiling. Alright, back in a bit. Okay, so I've got both sides mostly wired up, but it's just a little bit too far. It won't quite reach. So I'm going to be Mr. Pretentious and do this with some good old-fashioned instant wire. So what that means is we're going to throw a sticky piston right there. Not facing that way though. Sticky piston. And we'll also drop this down one. Just for consistency's sake. Let's do... That's not right. That goes there. And this here. And so now what should happen no, that's not right. That means I have to step off the pressure plate. Darn it. That was not what I wanted. What happens if I do it this way? Oh. Well, there we go. Problem solved. So yeah, I roll in from this side, pops up, I run through here, collect all my pumpkins, or my melons, not pumpkins. Oh. How do I get out of here? I'm stuck. Put that right there. Yep. On this side. Yep. So yep. That happens. I'm running through collecting melons. Bam. Off. Yep, pretty sweet. Alright, so I'm going to get the rest of the lower pistons in, I think. And then I'll start trying to figure out how I'm going to do the top part. Back in a bit. So now I've got the top here working the way I want it to. I'll get this button in here just for testing purposes. They all fire at the exact same time, which is exactly what I want. So that's pretty awesome. Now I just gotta figure out how I get the pushers to come in from the side. So I'm gonna take care of that, and then I'll be back again. So the top is finished and ready for growth, I guess? I don't know. So yeah, so my test button works. This pops up, or pushes over a split second later. This water is here to water this, I guess. And looks kind of cool. I got signs there holding it up. So yeah, it's that. So what happens is when I step on the thing downstairs, it triggers this line right here. This line triggers a piston that's under here that connects this entire side and then the top, just like this piston connects to that torch there that powers this entire bottom side, and then this line goes up to the top on the left. So yeah, it's pretty simple, but it works, and I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, no one will ever be up here. I certainly won't. I'm gonna be, yep, I'm gonna be hanging out down here. So, yeah. Got some pumpkin lighting up there. I may have to move those. I probably won't ever actually look up there, so. But yeah. See the glass blocks there. Stayed out. And then I step on this. And everything retracts. Yep. Pretty sweet. So hopefully I'll have melons soon, because I'm completely out. Turned everything I had into seeds. And I don't have... I mean, I may have something downstairs, but I don't know. Alright, so I'm going to finish up the bottom, because it's going to be real quick. I'm not going to do the side pistons, just the rest of these. And I guess I'll see you next episode, and I'll probably be making more farms. See you guys. Wait a minute, what is this, some sort of cliffhanger special? No, you get to see the finished product. Bam. Melon farm. And there's one melon up there. So here we go. Gonna take a little stroll. Doop to doop. Pick up my melons. Yep. I'm a melon farmer.